Evening, guys. Well, it is Christmas Eve and I'm just out checking a few snares today. We checked our first bait with no luck. It's completely silent, so I think I'm going to pull that one, pull my snares out of it and abandon it. And this is our second bait right here. Birds picked him. He's got a hole. Oh, does his stomach stink? I don't know if you can see that hole. That's a fairly big dog. They picked a little bit on his back even. Buggers. It's a fairly heavy coyote. I don't know if it would make 40 pounds, but it's got to be close. But we'll go make this back up. So I had it right here in this opening. That one was caught on a wolf ram, so we'll see if we can't make it back up in the same spot. For some of you guys that don't know how this works, get this fur off here. So here is my trigger, snare connected to the lap link. So obviously your safety is going to be off. But in theory the snare will fall down, the coyote will pull, it'll unlock that washer. And then this arm goes over. So we'll see here. So now my snare is ready to fire. So I'm going to try and hide it in here, just like last time. Make sure that snare is right in the center of the trail. I don't know if you can see that, but... Okay, well I'll shut you off and we'll move on to the next one. Well, I just dragged that coyote out to the truck. But I kind of wanted to show you, this is the bait I dumped a couple days ago, I guess. I dumped a few 100 pounds here and you can see it's just bones. So granted, those birds probably ate a lot of it. I've only got one other fresh coyote track in here. I still got a couple snares to check, but look at the chompers on that old boar. I don't think I'd want to tangle with that guy. Well, I've got two more on this side of the bush. Let's go have a look. It's pretty chilly today. I don't know how cold it is. feels chilly anyways. It's probably only like minus 15 or something like that. I don't think it's 20 below, but we had one little coyote go out, nothing on there. They were skirting right through there. No tracks. Oh, this snare is, oh, we got a coyote in here. Sweet. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and set you up here. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'll try and get in there and pull him out. So, I'll back you up here. Let's see here. Definitely not a very big one, but it is nice and very nice color. It feels pretty heavy furred. Definitely looks like a really nice color. So I'm gonna go in there and try and, I guess, make that back up. You can see the kind of little trail that I had it on. So it'll turn you off and it'll turn you back on when we get to the next bait. Okay guys, we've checked a few baits. This is the fourth bait. I checked a couple snares over here. I actually caught a raven around the neck. He obviously didn't fire my ram. I should have videotaped it because I ended up releasing them, but we're just checking the last snare, or last ram in the bush, and I connected on a coyote here. First initial look, looks like a pretty good coyote. Good color. Nice white belly. It's a pretty big dog. He's got big paws. So he didn't hesitate. He walked right through that snare. Lots of guys say, oh, you want to catch them right behind the ears. And yes, that is best. But why you catch them behind the ears is because they feel that snare come around their neck and they try and back out. And that snare slides up to the back of their ears. And that's when the ram fires and you catch him. This one, he kept walking right through. He didn't feel that ram or that snare or anything. You can see how deep that wire bedded in there. It choked him out, or not choked him out, but cut the blood off to his head pretty quick because he didn't really make a mess in here at all. So, I'll turn you off. I'll make it back up and then I will show you the remake. Guys, I tried to show you that remake on that other one. My camera battery died, so I went back to the truck, got the phone. We're at a different bait now. I checked one other bait. Now this is our last bait for the day. And we got a red fox. Not a very good catch on them. That's the trouble with snaring coyotes. I always try and make my loop big enough to catch the coyotes, obviously, and I put them high enough, usually so the fox, you can tell when the fox always go underneath, but I don't know if he didn't want to go underneath, but he jumped through, but you could see I made an absolutely terrible catch on him. He's caught down by the hips. I definitely don't try and target fox, but it does happen, I guess. So, well, we will make this back up. There. So, I'll come grab that camera. Hopefully this works with my phone. There's my loop. So I'm about 10 inches. And usually you can tell, you can see the little fox tracks that go underneath. This guy, for whatever reason, maybe my snare was a touch too low, so that could have been my fault. But I tried definitely not to target fox. Not around here anyways, we don't have too many, and I like seeing them around. But, well, we'll shut you off and we'll go check some more. Okay guys, we're back at home now. Here's that fox. Just the 3 coyotes today. You can see the birds. Picked a nice hole in that bugger. And they took a little bit of fur off the back. But I'll be able to sew that up and clean it up. This is kind of a nice colored coyote. Nice and light. And this bugger's pretty well furred. You can see how high the guard hairs and everything stick out on that guy. You can see how he pulled that snare tight. So this is a pretty good dog. His color isn't ideal, but he's extremely well furred all the way through. So that's a pretty good dog. I weighed this one, what the heck was it? 31 and change, I believe. And this one was 40 pounds right on the nose. So, but that's it for today. So again, Merry Christmas to everybody, and thanks very much for watching. Not sure when I'm going to get the next video out, but we will see. I guess it's all going to kind of depend on bait. I'm going to have to check here in another 3 days, but the baits are pretty well eaten down, so who knows, we'll maybe get some stragglers coming in just to check them, but we will see. The other ones that I got hanging, and I got all the rest on my boards I got to take off this week. But, okay guys, again, thanks for watching. Until the next time.